This question is asked in TS ESET 2021 and this question is related to inverse Coulomb's law in magnetism topic. So, magnetism nunchi manaku Telangana ESET lo every year one question is coming. So, here the question is related to inverse Coulomb's law. Question ఏమంటున్నాడంటే here I am reading the force of attraction between the two magnetic poles of strength m1 and m2 separated by a distance d in free space is given by. He is asking the force between two pole strengths, See students, a bar magnet, see here I am considering this is a bar magnet. This bar magnet consists of two poles, one is north pole as well as south pole, north pole and south pole. A bar magnet consists of two poles, one is north pole as well as south pole. Same in electricity we studied, like charges always repels to each other, unlike charges always attracts to each other. Same concept in our magnetism also, unlike poles always attracts to each other, like poles always repels to each other. So, unlike poles always attracts to each other, ante suppose I am considering one more magnet here and here suppose north pole is there is some attraction force. If I am considering one more bar magnet and here also it is south pole, then what happens, there is some repulsion force. So, ikkada the ability of a pole either attraction or repulsion with another pole of bar magnet is represented by pole strength. So, pole strength ante enti, it is the ability of a pole either attraction or repulsion of another bar magnet pole. So, here pole strength I am representing with M. Pole strength means what? M. Remember, ikkada chala entrance exams lo questions kuda adigadu, theory question. M means pole strength and very important, the units of pole strength. The units of pole strength here ampere meter. The units of pole strength enti? Ampere meter. And dimension formula kuda adigadu entrance exam lo. Dimension formula only here ampere meter kabatti the dimension formula is m power 0, no mass, meter L power 1, there is no time t power 0, and some textbook they are representing ampere means A, some textbook they are representing I, here I am representing A, therefore m power 0, L power 1, t power 0 and A power 1. This is dimension formula of pole strength. So, here I am considering two pole strengths. This is M1 and this is M2. Consider two pole strengths M1 and M2. These two pole strengths are separated by a distance d. Suppose both are same type of poles, there is a repulsion force. Suppose the two poles are unlike poles, there is an attraction force. So, whatever it may be, there is some force between the two pole strengths when the pole strengths are separated by a distance d. Now, the force between the two pole strengths F is directly proportional to the product of pole strengths. The force F is directly proportional to product of pole strengths. That means F directly proportional to M1 into M2. Alage the force between the two pole strengths F is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So, F directly proportional to M1 M2 and F inversely proportional to d square. From these two equations F directly proportional to m1 m2 by d square. F directly proportional to m1 m2 by d square. I am writing F directly proportional to m1 m2 by d square. When we are writing proportional equality, so now I am writing F equals to some constant, proportionality constant, that is K. F equal to K into m1 m2 by d square. F equal to what? K into m1 m2 by d square. Here K is proportionality constant, and remember this is very important. K is proportionality constant. K is equals to here mu by 4 pi. What is K here? Mu by 4 pi. This is proportionality constant. What is the value of K here? Mu by 4 pi. And mu is known as permeability of the medium. Mu is known as permeability of the medium, and mu equal to formula I am giving, mu equal to formula mu naught into mu r. Mu equal to mu naught into mu r. What is mu naught? Absolute permeability. Mu naught is absolute permeability. Here I am writing mu naught value. Mu naught is absolute permeability. Mu naught is equals to 4 pi into 10 power minus 7 Henry per meter. Very important value, you must remember. Mu naught is absolute permeability in medium, in free space, that is the value 4 pi into 10 power minus 7 Henry per meter. And mu r is relative permeability. Here mu r in air or in free space, mu r equal to what? 1. In air or free space, mu r equal to 1. So mu equal to mu naught into mu r. In air relative permeability value, mu r equal to how much? 1. Then what is the value of K? K value becomes mu naught by 4 pi. K value becomes mu naught by 4 pi. Actual formula K equal to mu by 4 pi. Mu by 4 pi means mu naught into mu r. Mu naught into mu r by 4 pi. In free space or air, what is the value of mu r? 1. Then mu becomes mu naught. Then the inverse Coulomb law, from inverse Coulomb law, the force between the two pole strengths F is equals to, now I am substituting K value. K value mu naught by 4 pi, mu naught by 4 pi into m1 m2 by d square. m1 m2 by d square. This is the force value between the two pole strength when it is in free space. So in 4 options, see here F equal to mu naught by 4 pi into m1 m2 by d square. Option 2 is correct. Sometimes instead of mu naught by 4 pi, he will give what is the mu naught value? 4 pi into 10 power minus 7. So I am writing here F equal to 4 pi into 10 power minus 7 by 4 pi into m1 m2 by d square. m1 m2 by d square. Then numerator denominator 4 pi will be cancelled. Then what is the force formula here? F equals to 10 power minus 7 into m1 m2 by d square. So this type of question, and problems also sometimes they ask a question. This is inverse Coulomb's law. So student, ఇక్కడ మనం రెండు లాస్ గుర్తుంచుకోవాలి. Coulomb's law, inverse Coulomb's law. Coulomb's law we discussed in electricity. Inverse Coulomb law we are discussing in magnetism. Coulomb's law can be explained force between two charges. Inverse Coulomb's law explain the force between two pole strengths. So what is the inverse Coulomb law force here formula? F equal to K into m1 m2 by d square. where k is proportionality constant and k equal to mu by 4 pi, mu is known as permeability, mu equal to formula mu naught into mu r. In air, mu r value 1, then mu becomes mu naught, then final answer F equal to mu naught by 4 pi into m1 m2 by d square. This is the answer. Now, this question is also related to inverse Coulomb's law question. In last video, just now I explained inverse Coulomb's law equation. What is inverse Coulomb's law equation? F is equals to mu naught by 4 pi into m1 m2 by d square. See here, based on that formula, we are solving one numerical question. The force between two magnetic poles is 9 into 10 power minus 5 newtons. Force is given. What is the force value here? 9 into 10 power minus 5 newtons. If the distance between them is tripled, then the force is. So, here there is a relation, is asking there is a relation between force and distance. So, already I explained inverse Coulomb's law equation. What is inverse Coulomb's law equation here? F equals to mu naught by 4 pi into m1 m2 by d square. This is the force formula, mu naught by 4 pi into m1 m2 by d square. Here mu naught value is how much? Mu naught is equals to 4 pi into 10 power minus 7. 4 pi into 10 power minus 7, and units also important, Henry per meter. If I substitute mu naught value in the equation, 4 pi will be cancelled, then force F is equals to 10 power minus 7 into m1 m2 by d square. This is the equation. Now, from this equation, I am considering force is inversely proportional to square of the distance, F inversely proportional to d square. Now, from this equation, I am writing a formula, a relation between force and distance, that is from this equation I am writing here F1 by F2 is equals to inversely proportional. So, I am writing d2 by d1 whole square, because force is inversely proportional to distance. Now, what is F1 value is given here? F1 value is given as 9 into 10 power minus 5 newtons. At the time, the distance d1 value, here we are considering d. What is the distance between the two pole strength? I am considering with the d. What is the force value? That is 9 into 10 power minus 5 newtons. Now is given one condition, if the distance between them is tripled, means if d2 equal to 3d, 3 times tripled, then what is the value of F2 is asking. This is the question. If d1 equal to d, the force value is 9 into 10 power minus 5 newton. If d2 equal to 3d tripled, then what is the force? Now I am substituting the values here. F1 means how much? 9 into 10 power minus 5 newtons, and F2 we are finding now. D2, what is the value of D2? 3d by d1 d whole square. So, 3d by d will be cancelled, 3 square becomes 9, in numerator denominator 9 will be cancelled, therefore, F2 is equals to 1 into 10 power minus 5 newtons, 1 into 10 power minus 5 newtons. So, this is the force value when the distance between the two pole strength is tripled. So, distance పెరిగినా కొద్దీ force value ఏమవుతుంది? తగ్గిపోతుంది. Because force is inversely proportional to distance between the two pole strength. Here in our problem the given data is what? If the distance between the two pole strength is tripled, then what is the force? Here answer is how much? Force equal to 1 into 10 power minus 5 newtons. Therefore, what is the correct option? Option 2 is correct, that is 1 into 10 power minus 5 newtons. So, this type of questions, sometimes he will give M1 value, M2 value. Sometimes he will give the relation between M1 and M2. Sometimes he will give all values, then he will ask force question. But maximum objective question, he will ask the force and distance, because force is inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. In some problems, he will give M1 equal to 2M1 or M1, M2 both are same or M1, M2 halved, like that they will ask question. But most of the question they are asking between force and distance. So, inverse Coulomb's law, you remember formula, from that different types of questions are asking in entrance exams.